Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing a new game called Lil Guardsman. I believe it's inspired by the game Papers, Please. That's just my opinion though. You're basically playing a gate guard and you overlook and let's say render judgment on who can or cannot enter the castle or the area of play, right? The city. Who can come in and who gets sent to prison and or just denied. So yeah, without further ado, let's take a look.
And so it came to pass that the day was to be saved by the most unlikeliest of heroes, a small child unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making. With the kingdom on the verge of knowing everlasting peace and prosperity, our hero could finally rest their weary head, but only after one more critical decision was to be made. A decision of great weight, a decision of immense importance, a decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people. Oh my God, you've made the wrong choice. You didn't think things through. You've doomed us all. Everything's on fire now. We're all covered in fire. How could you have done this to us? Lil!
Now, that was a very impassioned intro that I really liked.
What? Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
Oh! Oh, Dad! I'm liking this acting so far.
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
The talk? Hold on. Wait a minute. I thought we were playing some kind of Papers, Please-esque game.
Out of one nightmare and into another.
Classic.
Sweetie, there comes a time in every young person's life.
Okay.
What? Dad, you don't have to do this.
When they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the goblin ball match down at the pub.
I was not expecting that. Oh, man. Well, you know what? I was going to say that's some good parenting, but you know what? You could be an excellent father. We don't know.
Aw, Dad, do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
Nice, dude.
You think I didn't want to throw rocks at things when I was your age? But I had a duty. I had a responsibility. I had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Did he ever win anything?
That's a good question.
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
You know what? That's fair. That is fair.
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
Not if we don't get caught. Come on. I'll show you how to handle anything that comes up.
You know what? That is good parenting right there. And excellent life advice. You could get out, you could do whatever you want, so long as you don't get caught.
Okie dokie. Ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
I just want to say, this art style and the animation, chef's kiss, very clean. Superb, I would say. The voice acting, also very crisp.
Oh, good. Everyone loves a tutorial.
Fourth wall break, too soon.
No time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Thank you for the TLDR.
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Deny! Reject! Imprison!
Okay. Guess the best way to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's someone completely plain and boring.
Well, you know what that means. They're gonna be extravagant. Oh, hey!
Good morning, Mrs. Abernathy. How's your day today?
Plain and boring, as always.
Nice, classic.
Bingo. Would you mind if Lil looks after you?
Oh, not at all. It's always a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
Shamish. Okay, that's a powerful name, Shamish. You know, I'm looking at the art, and we're definitely this guy's kid. Look at our eyebrows. We got like the shift, the sassy eyebrows.
It's Hamish.
Amish? Shamish? Ham?
What is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
Okay, that's reasonable.
I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week. Oh, would you like one?
I would love one, thank you. Lil puts it in her inventory. That's a sickly looking sweet bun. Ooh. Oh.
After they state their business, it's pretty much your call what to do next.
Begone to prison with you, old woman.
You can select them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
3 action points, huh? Look, a little frown from Lil here. Ha, Lil frown.
Not really. What do we need tools for?
The torture.
You can pick one and it does something. Come on, Lil. I've really got to speed this along. The Goblin Ball game is about to start.
Understandable.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
But the princess is whirly-gigging the ceremonial first slingshot.
Huh?
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
Oh, nice, dude. Sweet jumping jitters.
The name is Hamish.
Hammond from Dead Space? How'd you make it out of
No,
there?
it's Mrs. Abernathy.
Dude, this dialogue is so charming. Select any highlighted element to learn about it. Okay, so just looking around, we got our TV with this camera. That seems quite redundant, but okay. Maybe later on in the gameplay, we'll be able to see things on that TV. 1 out of 5, so probably got 4 more people coming. We got a sword, which I don't think it would be mounted like that, but that's besides the point. A bulletin board, rotary phone, and a whole bunch of other stuff. But I guess I should click something. I will click you.
I already told you. Selecting the person means you interrogate them and hear more of their story. It's the best way to find out someone's true intentions. Sometimes.
So, old woman, what's in these baked goods? Crack? Cocaine? Black tar heroin?
Sometimes.
Sometimes using a tool will do the job better. Or the phone, or it's a combination of things. I don't know, you can spend all 3 action points just interrogating them for all I care.
Takes out gun? You got something you want to say, Grandma? You got something you're not telling me? Okay, so let's click on the backpack.
Didn't we cover this? That's your inventory bag where you keep the things people give you, or that you confiscate from them. In other words, your sweet, sweet loot.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Looking in your bag for something to use doesn't cost you an action point.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Free action point? FAP? Rotary phone? I'm gonna look at the board. I could click the door. Hold on. The Royal Writ. The Royal Writ? The first thing you do when you start your shift is take a look. If the Castle Guard Corps can achieve a good star rating this month, there will be a pizza party. Oh my god! Pizza at the barracks. No strict one slice limit per guardsman. Well, hold on now. How many guardsmen are there, and how many pizzas will there be? Because this seems quite strict. From the desk of Councilwoman Ash, there will be a demonstration in the city square this evening held by members of the Mages Guild. If any one of the speakers come through your gate, please call my office to initiate their escort and secondary screening. Congratulations to Guardsman Randy on 35 years at his post. Nice. Good job, Randy. Randy Randallson. After a 6-month undercover operation at the Sprawl Cavern for the Elderly, a group of sweet Grammies and Grampies. I have never heard the terms Grammys and Grampies before. Were discovered to be drugs. What? Grammy? Gramps? I knew it. There's crack in the sweet rolls, and that's why it looks so sickly. In and out of the city. While not every old person is to be treated as a drug mule, please be vigilant when dealing with grandparent Striker. Depressed Joker seeks person with funny name. If you call and pique my interest, there's a cash bonus in it for you. Malcolm. By royal decree. Okay. It's got a lot of information you'll need to do your job. Sure. You can select the royal writ anytime. It won't cost you any action points. Okay, so like I'm kind of getting Papers, Please, but like also like a card game kind of vibe, which is conflicting because one, I've never played Papers, Please, and two, I hate card games so much. Like, I don't know why. I just don't like card games. But I have yet to see a card, so I'm still interested. Let's go back. Now, let us use the rotary phone. The door, actually. I want to see if I can leave.
Our tools. If you want to use a tool, you have to make sure it has a crystal to charge it. Here, I'll show you.
Okay, so like this ring?
I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way I have a well-rounded arsenal.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Why did the other tools already have crystals in them?
Excellent question.
I carried them over from previous days. Any other questions?
Okay, so they roll over. That's good to know.
Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
Why would I need a whip regardless?
No more questions.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm too young to know that. Truth spray, decoder ring, metal detector, bullwhip, or X-ray. Oh, that granny, she has it coming. But what's in that? What's in that cinnamon bun, Granny?
Truth spray. You spray it, and they tell the truth. Honestly, that's what it does.
That seems quite powerful. Oh, I guess I could just click on everything. That's pretty cool.
This X-ray scanner can see through most types of clothing, flesh, and bone. It uses low-grade radiation. Do not use on trolls.
I'm so tempted to use it on a troll now. Bullwhip. Hums the Finders of the Lost Relic theme. Nice. Indiana Jones reference. Very cool.
No humming.
What? Why not? Metal detector in the shape of a cool sword.
It's a metal detector. You figure it out.
All right, calm down. We're like in a fantasy world, and you're showing me metal detectors. What am I supposed to think? Powered by crystals? What is this, dude? And then a very nice ring that decodes stuff.
You can use this decoder ring to decode things.
Well, then, thank you, dude. I didn't know.
Not exactly sure how it works. The instructions were written in some kind of code.
All right, and last but not least, this lever thing, which I guess is how we render judgment.
You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing.
Wicket 3000.
Choosing this will end the tutorial. Can I finally get out of here?
Yeah, get out of here. Go Be gone with your horrible habits, I guess. Wait, hold on. The phone. I didn't click the phone. Well, hold on. Wait, there's more.
Feeling stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help. But all they'll really give you is their opinion.
And you know, opinions aren't necessarily the best, I guess, but more thoughts to think about?
You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guards, and technically our boss.
Okay. So I probably shouldn't call her, right?
Hello, who's there?
It me, it Lil. Oh, I'll just hang up on her, okay.
Or First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the sprawl, with a real mind for politics.
Gross, but okay.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello, is somebody there?
Okay. Click.
And finally, the royal jester Malcolm, chaos personified in human form.
I love that.
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. Please leave a message after the goose honk. Hey, where'd the goose go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake.
Okay.
Each call costs an action point.
Oh! My action points. Alright, time to render judgment.
You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing. Now you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a turn, but sometimes it's better to use up all 3 action points to find out everything you can, by any means necessary.
Okay. My third one here is broken. I would guess by the little faces here. This one is approve, deny. Be gone to jail with you, you scum!
Sometimes?
Yeah, and sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now, so just pick a damn lever already.
Okay, hold on. Before we get snippy, when you come up to my gate post, we ain't on your time, we're on my time, buddy. Select and hold, hold to make your decision. Okay, so I guess we will be approving Granny here. Flashbang. Admit.
Great job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see you now. After my delivery, I'm off to watch the big game.
Okay, you have fun with that. Don't be smuggling drugs. I'll catch you one of these days, I promise.
Got my grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
Ooh, not the inheritance.
Here's a tip, never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
Oh?
Let's hurry along to the game. We don't want to be late, do we, Hamish?
She got his name right.
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh, I better go. Time to put on your big kid pants. You can do this.
Yep, we got this. Don't worry, Papa, Pops, old man.
More like I'm being forced to do this.
Classic sassy little kid.
It's only for today, I swear. Come meet me in the tavern when the shift is over. Good luck.
The tavern, okay.
Good luck with your illegal gambling.
Illegal what? Huh? I thought we were law-abiding citizens being at a guard's post.
I don't need luck.
Believe me, he does.
Damn. Damn, they're just going at each other.
Okay, Lil, you got this.
We got this, Lil. You're absolutely right. Miss Abernathy character score 3 stars and a gold ribbon. You nailed that tutorial. Fantastic job, Marine. All right. I read all this stuff, but now does it apply? So mayhaps we need to really screen these old people without discriminating, but at the same time to discriminate.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gate-minder. I am Tyronius Athanatos, son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos.
Classic elves, dude, with the long-ass names.
I have been summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild.
Okay, so this guy needs a call for like to be escorted, I believe, going off of the magical writ board of destiny back there.
Will you require anything further?
Yeah. Let me cook. All right. How do I cook? Like, I guess. Ooh, I guess the tools. Let's. I'm so tempted to use the whip. Decode truth. Ooh, the whip. I gotta use the whip. See what happens.
I would not even think about it, young one, unless you want to see the terrifying extent of my powers.
But what if I want to see the extent of your powers? Hold on.
I would not even think about it, young one, unless you want to see the terrifying extent of my powers.
Fair enough. I can't whip this random man. Sure, all right. Okay, so who was I supposed to call? It's either the guard captain. You know, let's just guess, right? Oh, where do I see my strikes or whatever they're called? Here, hold on. Let's check the board just to be 100% sure. Councilwoman Ash. Evening. If any other speakers through, please call my office. Okay, so Ash is who we need to call. Pop.
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy.
Oof. Not getting hit with the dumb.
Admit the mage and my people will escort him to the venue.
Okay. Simple. Easy quest. Oh, okay, so when I do an action, then it gets marked up here. Okay. Can we talk to you just one more time?
What's your speech about?
Hey, there we go. Classic dialogue.
Oh, my dear child. It is obvious to me that you do not possess a magical bone in your body, and my speech, therefore, would only serve to confuse and frighten you.
But what if I was to deny you? That would be pretty frightening to you, would it not be? Doubt, tease, trust. Oh, doubt and tease. You know what? We're a little kid. Let's be a cheeky little bastard about this and tease.
The only one confused is you about how frightened you are of me. Stupid. Man, I really need to work on my teasing.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. That wasn't really teasing. That was taunting, more like it.
Ha! I admire your bravery, but you walk a fine line between bravery and foolishness. Be warned.
Fair enough. Okay, so there's that. Let's just go ahead and let you in, sir. Pop up, hold it, admit. Boop. There you are. Enjoy your magical speech of hopes and dreams.
The House of Thanatos, and indeed the entire Mages Guild, thank you, young guardian. You will go far.
Oh, thanks, buddy. What? You read the writ and followed orders. Good little guardsman. How condescending. Why didn't I get the gold ribbon, though?
Good afternoon. I am here to pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando.
Okay.
His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kids sent me.
That's quite convenient, I guess. Hold on.
Believe me, I would love to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me for once.
Okay, hold on. So, immediately looking at this, right? What? Where's the letter? No! Why, God? So, I was thinking mayhaps I could decode the letter. You take a closer look at Denise's letter. Oh, okay, there we go. It does work.
I don't know how gotta tell you this, but there's more to this letter than meets the eye.
I-
There's a hidden message written here.
I wish I could have read that. I honestly do.
It says, "Come, son, mommy, Kelly is Nightmare." Does that make sense to you?
Oh, come soon. Kelly is Nightmare.
Oh my god! My boys don't know how to spell! But also that thing about Kelly being the worst!
Oh no, they're dumb. That, and also, I'm getting such Marge Simpson vibes from her. It's like, oh, homie. Okay, so one action down. Curious, did that consume the crystal in my decoder ring? Yes, it did. What a shame. But okay. I mean, like, what do I do about that? I feel like I should be able to do something about this. Kelly? Was that her husband's name? I want to see the letter, but... whatever.
So that's... Kelly isn't as fun as she's made out to be. If anything, she's making my kids miserable. I've never been so happy in my life!
I guess that means you get to keep the kids? Perhaps?
Oh my god, I need to get my kids right now!
Hold on. We're not done here. Like... I want to tease, but it costs action points, which sucks, and I hate, because then I can't fully explore, dude. But then I want to doubt, but I don't really think there's a reason to doubt her. And again, it costs action points to do so, which sucks. Trust? Doubt. Trust or doubt? You know what? You're a little disheveled and you're covered in stains, which is interesting. But you seem like a doting mother.
What's your game plan?
First, I'll make sure my boys are safe.
All right, that's very nice.
Next, I'll Kelly's so hard that it'll up Orlando's.
Okay. So, I mean, I'm curious to hit her with the truth spray and or the whip, because I want to see what this whip does. But I also want to see if, like, every time a new person comes in, does it refresh the crystal, or do I only have one use per day? Because if I just splurge everything on one person, then it may come back to bite me later when I actually end up needing it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, let's just let her in. I don't know why she's coming to the castle, because we're a castle guardsman, I think. I guess her husband is somebody important, but sure, let's let her in. Come on. Go kick that hussy's ass, I guess. There you go. Here you go. Fantastic.
Thanks. Don't worry, Polyphemus Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you.
Yeah, best of luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, there it is. Good use of the decoder ring, guardsman. You didn't judge a book by its cover, and you knew not to stand in the way of a mama bear and her cubs. Oh, look at that.
What in the bloody blazing blasted hell is the hold-up? Why have we stopped, Whelp?
Boy, what in the bloody blazing blasted hell? Oh, I'm so English.
Well, sir, the guard.
Damn, dude. This guy's name is Melvin for sure.
Silence! Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip, Whelp.
Oh, can I use the whip? Look at her face. Look at Lil's little face, dude. She's shooketh by that action.
Yes, sir.
Bam, hit him again.
Now, you child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
What's your business here, sir? I feel like that's privy to my duties here at the guard post.
BS?
bank of the sprawl.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Okay, so... Yeah, what are you doing here?
What kind of business do you have at the bank today, sir?
I shan't be airing the details of my BS appointment with some nosy little brat tending the gate. Mind your business or you'll get the whip, child.
You're talking about the whip, huh? He shouldn't threaten to whip people. Actually, that reminds Lil of her toolkit. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna doubt you, sir. You know, I could tease, but Lil... I don't know. That first one was pretty terrible. And you know what? We're a sophisticated guardsman, right? We're not just going around teasing folk. So you know what? I'm a LA Noir and doubt this.
I don't think you're allowed to not tell me what your business is.
Exactly, because your business is technically my business when you come into my house, son.
Insolence!
I'm getting that whip.
But sir, it's only a deposit.
One more outburst, and it will be back in the cage with you.
I probably shouldn't laugh so hard about that, but... Get back in the cage. Here, we're getting the whip. Here. Come on. Come on now. Smack him.
I'm sorry, sir. I was just slouching, only for a second. I'll make sure that none of the blood gold falls out of its case.
Blood gold?
You nincompoop! It wasn't me using the whip. If it was, believe me, you'd feel it.
Blood gold, huh? And I mean, I didn't intend on hitting the goblin, but I guess that was supposed to happen.
Wait a second. Did he say blood gold? Isn't that illegal?
Isn't that illegal? Huh? I mean, if it is, I feel like we might be able to call Captain of the Guard and have her assist on this one.
He didn't say blood gold, he said bloody gold. It's a form of slang he must have picked up from somewhere. Isn't that right, you bloody idiot?
Oof.
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
Oof.
I'd like to take a closer look at those gold bars.
I thought they were coins. Like, I don't know why I would take a look at them. Like, what about this tells me that it's blood gold, right? Like, I have no reason to confiscate them. I could be petty, sure. But you know what? I'm actually going to return them because I don't think I have a reason to confiscate them. Here you go.
I guess you can have these back.
Ooh, but what if I could have used them in a shop later?
But did those markings on the bars really mean they were blood gold?
Yeah, I don't know. I would have expected like a skull or something, you know?
That's none of your business.
It
Now,
kind of
since
is.
you are finished rifling through my personal belongings, you insufferable petty little monster, let me pass.
Now hold on there, pal. We still got more work to do. Oh, I did use the whip. Okay. So hold on. Hey, Striker. Mayhaps you can take a look at this one.
Blood gold. We've been on the lookout for mules bringing it into the sprawl for years now.
Okay, easy.
Deny this man immediately. Well spotted, Guardsman. You are a credit to the force.
Oh, thank you. Okay. But that's my third action. Does that mean I lose? Oh, I guess not. Cool. Go ahead and go fuck yourself.
It's the goblin's fault, isn't it? Nasty, deceptive creatures.
Calm down, sir. It's 2024. You can't be racist to goblins. Look at him. Look at this face. Well, I mean, he do be kind of looking sus. Look at that hair. He a sussy goblin.
What about this? Let me through the gate, but I shall leave the goblin tied up outside like the cur he is.
This has nothing to do with the goblin, sir. You're just trying to smuggle in blood gold, and I, as an upstanding guardsman, can't have that.
But sir, the gold!
Gold.
Silence! All right, you rotten little girl, I'll go. But you will rue the day you crossed me.
Yeah, all right, dude. Denied. 4 stars. Fantastic. You foiled a blood gold trafficker on your first damn day? Legend. Oh, thanks. What did I do wrong with that first person? The phone is ringing quite loudly. Answer. Hello?
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
You're speaking to Lil Guardsman.
This is Lil.
Lil Guardsman.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
But if I leave my post, what'll happen?
Okay, and where exactly is...
The dig site? Click? Oh, okay.
She hung up.
I guess I'll just go wander about. Okay.
Why, hello there. I have come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism.
Nice, dude.
After years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the Sprawl?
You know, that does make sense.
Huh, I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
I don't know if I trust you, Garby.
Garby Bunches? Funny name. But that's gotta be made up. I'm gonna have to see some documentation.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence. Here's my vendor's license, issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade.
The more he talks, the more sus I think he is. Like, why would I confiscate these things? Like, if I just want to be a bastard, I guess? But does confiscate mean take a closer look? I don't know. Here, go ahead and take that back, sir.
He's right. Everything is in order.
Okay, there you go. I guess it's all in order. Fantastic. I guess let's talk to him more.
I just can't wait to get in the mix and figure out what kind of merchant this place really needs.
He's either like a future like vendor for us, or he's super sus. Like he's too happy, you know? Look at this grin. Look at his mug. There's something off about this guy, or he's just too friendly and I'm too jaded.
Since I was a boy selling lemonade, when life literally gave me lemons, I've dreamed of maximizing profits and keeping overhead low.
All right, I respect the hustle. Like, I've no reason to trust or doubt this man. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna throw a little jab in there, get some practice on my T's, see how he reacts to it.
That sounds like a pretty messed up childhood.
Does it though?
Says the unaccompanied child at the castle gate.
To be fair, I'm a guard. Thank you.
Touché.
See, you get it. Once I've set up shop selling, well, whatever I decide to sell, I'll be sure to give you a discount.
That's helping me think possible vendor.
I look forward to buying something.
So hold on. Like, he has a luggage there, like a little briefcase. I could hit him with the X-ray vision, but I don't know, like the truth spray might be more beneficial, no? It's between these two, right? Like, do I... Like, if I hit him with the true spray, is he just gonna tell me what he's doing here? Or if I hit him with the X-ray, can I see what's in that briefcase specifically? I mean, the metal detector... What if he's not actually this fat? And, like, he's strapped up with... Well, I mean, he can't be strapped up with stuff unless he has, like, a thick-ass neck. And he just, like... He's super small, but like, he never skips neck day. So his neck is just humongous. Like, look at that neck. He has no shoulders. It's all neck. And then look at his arms, his little hands. No, there's no way this guy's strapped up. He's just he always skips leg day, and every day is upper body day for sure. But I don't know if I trust his niceness. Maybe he's just Canadian. Or like, he's from the good old South, where they're just born with super manners, and they praise the Lord. Because, like, the thing about truth, like, getting people to tell the truth is sometimes a lie... What the fuck am I saying? I think what I was trying to say is that when you can make a lie sound more convincing by sprinkling in the truth. So you're not necessarily telling the truth, you're still lying, but you're achieving deception? I don't know. I'm gonna hit him with the X-ray machine. Hopefully he doesn't get cancer. But let's see what's in that briefcase. Looks good, I guess. Maybe...
Surprisingly, this guy doesn't have anything interesting on him.
Okay.
I sent all my belongings ahead of me, with everything I'll need to set up shop.
I don't really care about that.
I kind of care.
I don't really care whether or not you really care.
This guy's starting to seem a little more human as we banter back and forth. So you know what? I'm going to... I kind of want to call the mime or the jester guy. Wait, what? His name! His name in the board! That's it! I call the jester!
Garby Bunches. Where have I heard that name before?
I got 10 coins.
Wait a minute. Ask him if he's descended from Garbanzo the Terrible.
Sure.
Are you related to Garbanzo the Terrible?
Yep. My great-great-great-great-grandpappy Garbanzo.
OMG, tell him I'm a huge fan. I've got so many questions. Like, why did he use an ice cream scoop? How did he dispose of all that mess?
This isn't helpful.
You're not helpful.
No, you! No, you, bastard guy! But, there we go. I feel like he's clean, and we can let him in through my... I don't know why I got paid 10 coins through that, but... Through my investigation, I probably gave this guy cancer. The least I can do is let him in. You know, best of luck to you, sir. Maybe I'll buy something from you one of these days.
Can you smell that?
Smells like radiation, huh?
The trash barge? Yeah, it comes through on the weekends. The smell only lingers for a couple of days.
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity. See you around.
Oh, I love that. Hey, who would have known that a funny name would lead to connecting Jester Malcolm to one of his historical heroes? Good job. Okay, so it would seem that the board is super important to read. You know, so that's good to keep in mind. No more folks. Time to close up shop. That's such crisp animation, dude. So nice. Hey! Damn it! Due to your exceptional job performance, 3.80, you were paid 30 million gold? Holy shit. You nailed that tutorial. Good job. It's so loud now. Oh, no! No! I didn't know. Damn it. But look at this. This is lovely. Look, that's us. That's Lil. The dig site. Or, the rest of the world. So you know what? Let's head on over to the dig site. You know, we closed up shop for the day. And let's visit this, random doctor. Well, hello. You look lovely. Look at how crisp this animation is. Look at my little walk, my little strut. Let's examine some things before we speak to her. Ammonia, hydrogen, iodine, all pretty basic stuff. I'm something of a chemist myself. Machines like this are a relatively new discovery in the sprawl. Lil notices the words Commander Keen among the inscrutable technical jargon. Okay. What else have we? Like, that's probably the exit. That's the whammon. The hole is so deep you can't see the bottom. They must have a really good ladder guy. That's a good thing to point out. 1 second. I turned the music down because it was a little loud for me, so hopefully it wasn't too loud for the video. Do I still have that sweet roll? I do. One of Miss Abernathy's famous buns. Price, it's worthless. There's probably crack in here, that's why. I'm on to those old people. Hopefully I don't forget in the future. Hello.
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
Wait in the lost and found box.
No, you called me. I'm Lil. We spoke on the phone. I was covering for my dad at the South Gate.
Yeah, well, he went and gambled illegally, apparently.
Of course, Lil, yes. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Ha! Sake of time. Do you get it?
No.
No.
Trust me, you will.
Okay, so just tell me, what am I doing here? What is this place? Who are you?
Who are you again?
Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological research at the Royal Academy.
I'll probably forget that immediately. But pleasure.
You can call me B.
B? Okay, I didn't know we were friends. Okay, B. Lovely name. I don't know why. I instantaneously forgot everything she just said. Like, she's an architect, but after that, I don't remember what she literally just said. Am I dumb?
Gotcha. And what's so great about this place?
Would you like the long or short version?
Hit me with the long version, B. I've got time.
Hit me with some of that sweet exposition, baby.
Oh, not the exposition. No. Like, sure, lore, but exposition? Oh, God.
This place is known as the dig site.
Okay.
How creative.
There's that sass.
We stand at the site upon which power crystals were first discovered.
Do I get free power crystals from this? That'd be kind of cool.
The power crystals that I use for the tools in the guard shed?
Those and every other technological marvel of our lifetimes.
Tell me more, Beatrix. What was her name?
The power crystal was discovered completely by accident. 80 years ago, on this site, an iconic dwarven heavy metal band performed to celebrate the coronation of Princess Desdemona's grandfather, King Artemis.
Desdemona. King Artemis. Why do I feel like that's in relation to something?
At the moment of a particularly rumpus drum solo, the vibrations opened up a chasm, swallowing the entire stage and the musicians, and a few dozen enthusiastic fans.
That's cool.
Legend says the band emerged from the chasm adorned in the glowing magical rocks, or what we know as power crystals today.
I guess they wouldn't all have died horribly, right? It probably wouldn't fit the bill of the game.
That must have looked awesome.
True.
Very awesome, but there's more. Whether by fate or the actions of an inebriated mage, the bass player was struck by a lightning bolt, and the crystals in her cape and beard absorbed the electric discharge.
That's cool. Look at her little face. Look at our huge smile. We're loving this.
Everything that previously relied on magic within a 5-mile radius lit up and was charged for weeks.
Ooh.
Hardcore.
Very hardcore. A massive industry sprung up and developed the multitudes of ways we use power crystals, which ushered in an unprecedented era of prosperity for the sprawl, making our city-state the world power it is today.
Nice.
Gotcha. But what does this have to do with me?
I am the preeminent expert in the advanced properties of power crystals, and my research suggests we have barely scratched the surface of what these puppies can do.
There's something about her dialogue, whether it's like, it's too loud or it's like the S's like really, really scratch my ears. I don't know, but there's just something about her that's like, I don't know. She's bewitching in a interesting way. Not a charming way, but interesting that I can't quite put my finger on.
Okay, but again, what does this have to do with me?
Good question.
Lil, I have found how to harness the crystal's power to alter the very fabric of time. May I present the Chronometer 3000?
Okay.
And what I need to know from you is, do you know anyone who would be willing to go on what some might call an adventure?
I volunteer as tribute. Push the button. Yeah, let's push the button. We're a kid, sure. Brrr.
Wait, what? Where am I? What just happened?
Whoa! Who would have seen that coming? Very loud phone. Freak out. Pick up the phone. Freaking out would be much more funny.
I was just at the dig site. Now I'm back here somehow? Oh, quick pants check. No pee at least. Great.
That was a mistake because the phone's loud and I don't... Keep freaking out. I'm sorry, ears, but I'm gonna keep freaking out.
What was she going on about? That device thingy? Oh my god. Why is it here with me? Did I just...
Okay, pick up the phone.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
Deja vu. Yeah, this is Lil.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
You got it. I'm on my way.
What's going on? Don't you remember
Oh yeah, that's right. She hung up immediately.
She hung up. Again.
Rude. Okay, we've already examined everything, so let's get straight to the meat and potatoes. Oh, hold on. There's a little... I didn't do this, actually. You see a small cot and a pile of clothes through the gap. Dr. B must sleep here. Okay, that's her quarters, I guess.
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
That's crazy. Wait in the box.
I need you to listen to me. Something very strange is going on. My name is Lil. Don't you remember me?
Oh, Lil from the phone call earlier, of course. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do for the sake of time. Sake of time. Do you get it?
I do.
I already told you no. Oh, wait, I actually do.
My name is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological...
Mological research at the Royalty School for Smart People. You said I can call you Trixie. We've been through this before.
Got her ass.
I'd prefer if you called me B.
I'm not calling you Bay. I'm a strong, independent 12-year-old.
And this is the site where power crystals were first discovered and you used them to make a time machine. Then you baited me with promises of adventure and pretty much forced me to push the big shiny button on your silly little time machine, and now I'm pretty sure I'm just traveled back through time and I'm kind of freaking out here. Any questions?
Magic mushrooms? Time travel mushrooms?
Wait, why am I asking you questions? For any of this to be possible, it would require the use of my newly crafted device.
That I have.
May I present the Chronometer 3000?
No. Don't I have it?
Wait, where did it go?
Ah, there it is.
Do you mean this?
My invention! How did you get that?
I stole it, because I'm sneaky.
You gave it to me. Well, not really, but you were gonna give it to me, I think. You were in the middle of explaining.
And you were seduced by the glowing red button.
Well, I wouldn't phrase it like that, but mayhaps.
Can you blame me?
Yes, but it is a good button. I'm just proud of myself that your particles weren't immediately dispersed to the furthest reaches of space and time.
That would be troublesome.
That risk becomes much lower once I configure it to your individual life source, which I will do now.
Oh, thank you. You probably should start with that.
At any rate, I think the castle gate is a perfect place to test my prototype, and I need a willing gate guard to use the device. And allow me to track their progress to make sure only the right people are permitted entry to the sprawl. Do you have any questions?
Not really. I mean, it's pretty straightforward that... I mean, I can just choose different options now with little to no repercussions, but still see that side of the story, I guess. I get it. Let's go.
I think I get the idea, Dr. B. I'm ready to go out in the world and use this device properly, and definitely not to win the lottery or to repeatedly watch people trip and fall over and over again.
That one could be hilarious, so we might actually do that if it comes up.
You'd want that?
Yes, that would be funny. Yes, lottery, yes, trip and fall. You know, we're a kid. We're a simple mind. What do we need with money right now? Seeing someone fall and then laughing about it, that's the true joy in life.
I have a feeling you're not using your science experiments to their full potential.
Exactly.
Regardless, you'll find you can't use it whenever or wherever you want. It is now calibrated, so it will only allow you to fold space and time when you are inside the guard shed.
I mean, that's fair.
Ah, rats.
Furthermore, by default, the device will automatically allow you to travel back to the start of your guard shift, including your loadout.
Oh, you know, that's also fair.
However, I've hacked it a bit so that you can jump back to a specific point in the turn. Hack is the key word, though.
Maybe I have a minigame to play when I want to do that?
I have to leave now. There is more science to be done. I will summon you soon, and we will see what else you might be ready for. Thank you, Lil. The world thanks you.
She's pretty nonchalant after just handing a little kid the ability to time travel. I don't know how responsible that is, but you know, fuck it, let's ball.
No pressure.
You can do this. Just try not to break space and time.
Yeah, easier said than done.
I'm not kidding.
Neither was I.
Maybe I should have mentioned I was only working the gate for one day. Oh well.
Unless our dad hit it big and now he's a serial gambler. Or he lost all his money and now he pawned something to then go back and gamble.
It's getting pretty late. I should head home.
Oh, we live in the tavern. We don't have our own place. You know, that's fair. God damn! What a lovely bar. What lovely hostess. Look, she has an interesting tattoo. Hello, can I talk with you? I guess not. Like, the art style in this game is so nice. I could talk to you. I could look at all of these things. Hey, Pops, did you win?
Hey, there she is, my hard-working, angel-faced sweetest of the sweetest daughter of mine.
He either won and he's in a good mood, or he lost and he wants me to give him some money from my shift today.
You didn't win your gambling, did you?
No, but it wasn't my fault. The other team was just too good. But I didn't lose all my money. We still have left what I didn't bet, so...
Okay, yeah. There it is. No! Okay, whew.
That'll be 15 gold for the ale.
15 gold. God damn. He's a gambler and an alcoholic.
And now we don't have any left.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Hey, Lil, did you take any bribes or pickpocket anyone today?
What?
Sorry, nothing today.
That's crazy.
Oh, rats.
That's crazy.
Rats? Again? I mean, we don't have rats, I swear.
God damn. I mean, you should just get a cat. Invest in a cat. They're lovely.
No, not like that. Oh, well. I'll go call my guy anyways. See if he'll front me the money to bet with.
No, stop betting. It's not worth it.
Wait, you'll never believe what happened.
Oh yeah, we could go back in time. Well, we could only use it in the guard booth as well.
Right at the end of my shift, I got this phone call, okay? Asking me to come down to the dig site.
Did you remember to lock up the shed?
Oh, if that, like dropping that steel screen down was locking it up, then yeah.
What? Yes.
And turn off the light?
I think so.
Yes, I did. Whatever, just listen.
You gotta make sure to turn off the light, Lil. They'll charge us for the overnight usage.
I remember to turn off the light. I think. Anyways, Dad, I met this professor at the dig site, and she had this time machine, and when I touched the time machine, I went back in time. Then she gave me the time machine to use when I worked the guard shed for you, but it only works at the guard shed, so that was kind of a bummer. But it's super cool, and it only works for me.
Look at this nosy little barmaid. She's just over here giving us the side eye. Like, man, this guy's gambling all his money and his kid's talking about time travel. What the hell's going on?
That's great, sweetie. I'm glad you liked covering for me today. But you don't have to make up stories just so you can work another shift.
What?
Wait, no, that's not what's happening.
Anytime you want to be just like Daddy and work down at the guard shed, all you need to do is ask.
Dad, you're not fully comprehending what I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, Arda, did you hear? Lil's making up cute stories so she can be more like her old man.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That is kind of sweet.
I have the power to manipulate time, and I demand to be taken seriously.
Okay, I understand. I can see that you're serious. Seriously adorable. But honestly, Lil, you can cover for me anytime you like. You're probably doing a better job than me anyways.
Nah, dude. What? Nah, have some pride, man. Have some shame.
This isn't how I expected it to go.
Really, though? Really? You think you're gonna show up saying you can control time and everyone's gonna believe you? Nah.
Speaking of that, I better call my guy and make a bet on the next game. It's getting late. You better get upstairs to bed, Missy. Good night, Lil.
Alright, have a good one. Wait, I still want to examine stuff. Vengeful Lil. Vengeful? Sure.
You'll rue the day you didn't believe in my powers of space and time. You'll see. You'll all see.
Yeah, that's a fitting way to end, I think.
All we can see is how cute you are, sweets.
Oh.
As cute as her mother.
Is Lil's mother dead or something?
Whatever. Good night, Dad. Good luck with your gambling.
I don't need luck.
Okay. Can I examine the rest of this stuff? Yeah, I can. Examine the fire. This ain't the nicest place in town, but there's always a warm fire going. Lovely. You remembered this working when you were little. Pretty great collection of tunes. I'm still little. Your dad always says if you ever save enough money, you could chip in to get her fixed. I mean, do we live here rent-free? Because if we do, then I see why I would want to do that to help increase the through traffic here and have it be more profitable. But if they're charging us to fix it and we still have to pay, why the hell would I want to do that? Empty bottles. That's where they keep the good stuff. Arda will only open a bottle for people she knows will pay their tab. Very reasonable. Neon lights. Twisted Sisters Tavern. Legend has it that this neon sign was made by a company that makes custom neon signs. It's a lovely sign for a lovely tavern. With lovely hosts. Look at them. They look so good. But it's bedge time.
Whew, I'm pooped. That's enough adventure for one day. I'm ready to hit the sack.
Well said, Lil, and I believe that's all the time we have for today. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video and this new look into a new game, brand new game just came out. Give it a try. It's called Lil Guardsman. I believe it's taken inspiration from Papers, Please, but the art style is absolutely charming and wonderful. And there's probably a much more hijinks and other funny stuff for us to encounter throughout our days as a guardsman that can time travel. And we probably won't suffer any repercussions at all, so that's fantastic. Oh, hold on. We have a little aftermath here. I guess to see what happened on our day out. Mrs. Abernathy, perfect score, fantastic. On her way to the bar, Mrs. Abernathy accidentally walked into 2 more tutorials, causing her to be late to make a bet on the big goblin ball game. Her grandson's inheritance is safe, for now. Tyronius Athanatos, that guy, gave his keynote speech at the Festival of Freedom of Magical Freedoms and inspired most in the crowd. The divide between magical and non-magical beings grew a little more that night. He is indebted to Councilwoman Ash for her influence in facilitating his smooth admittance to the sprawl. Like, I don't know, like, maybe there was something I could have... Did I tease him, I think? Maybe by being doubtful, that would have gotten me the perfect score. Denise! This one is actually something that I'm interested in. After Denise picked up her kids, she moved them safely out of view, but not earshot, and gave Kelly a piece of her mind. Polyphemus and Orlando Jr. learned a handful of new words that day, but some they already knew. Grumpkin T. Dankworth. That's a good-ass name. And Whelp. Dankworth? That's a good-ass name, dude. Grumpkin T. Dankworth. Due to your cunning confiscation and denying the... and denying the old coot, Grumpkin T. Dankworth was unable to make his sizable deposit of illegal... The loud music is making it... It's scrambling my brain while I'm trying to read, right? But... was unable to make his sizable deposit of illegal blood gold to BS, Bank of the Sprawl. Unfortunately, it happened on the same day of an unprecedented volume of cash withdrawals. This caused the bank to run and close early. People panicked. They burned the bank to the ground. Mr. Dankworth refused to donate money to have it rebuilt. What can you do? Sounds like it's not my problem. And Garby Bunches found a vacant plot of land in the alley behind the Twisted Sisters Tavern and set up his Emporium of Wonders. I look at this guy and I think of Disney and or Pixar. I don't know why. Level 2. I leveled up.
Good morning. You're listening to the Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm your host, Dodger, joined as always by my co-host, the Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig. Let's jump right in and get your morning started and muse over the news. Today in the headlines, it was just announced that the heir to the throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a suitor.
God damn, dude, that pig.
No, I don't think Desdemona wants a pig as a husband, the Ham. But then again, neither did my ex-wife. Hell!
Hey!
With multiple suitors making their way into the city, expect backups and delays across all major routes this morning. Now let's get to the music. You're listening to the Morning Crawl here in the Sprawl with Dodger and the Ham.
Okay, that seems like it. But yeah, that's the end of the first part. Woo! We did it! Hooray! Let's go. This is a lovely little end screen here. I like this. I like it a lot. But I do hope you enjoyed once again, and I will see you next time in the next video. Bye-bye. Take care. Be safe out there. See you next time.